Hi, Democrats. Today is Monday, May 22nd, and it's time for the Chair's Daily Life. Happy Monday. And as Angela Utley stated, it's a good day to be a Democrat. It is a good day to be a Democrat. So before I get into why it's a good day to be a Democrat, which is kind of what I was going to talk about, and she didn't even know, is that it's Monday. If it's Monday, I have to report on the mass shootings in America. And so in the last week, since last Monday, there have been 19 in the last week mass shootings in America. In the last week, 19 mass shootings. Just yesterday, there were 5 people killed and 16 injured in the Kansas City club shooting. This is where we live. And I know, why am I talking about this? Why do I keep talking about this? Because I think the moment we go silent is the moment that we normalize it and we accept that this is where we live. We have to keep fighting. We have to keep fighting for common sense conversations about common sense gun laws. If we can't have the conversation, I don't know what the heck. So we have to continue to have the conversation. I have to continue to make sure you know. So you'll go tell your friends and hopefully they'll get outraged and they will tell their legislators, like you're telling your legislators, like I'm telling our legislators, that we need common sense conversations about common sense gun laws. Having a conversation about common sense gun laws shouldn't send them into a tizzy, but right now that is what happens. 19 mass shootings. Mass shootings, when I talk about them, I use the definition of four persons shot in addition to the shooter. 4 persons shot in addition to the shooter. So there have been 19 of those incidences. Not even talking about the person who, shot his neighbor, or the person who shot somebody at the convenience store, or the road rage incident. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the ones where at least 4 people were shot. All right, let's get to why I think it's a good day to be a Democrat. Because I know I spent this weekend having meetings, getting ready for convention. So I spent this weekend talking to Oklahoma Democrats. And I spent this weekend encouraging and reinforcing the belief that we are on the right side of all of the arguments. We're on the right side. Well-funded public schools, regardless of your zip code. That's us. Access to affordable health care, regardless of your community. That's us. Access to, economic opportunity, to be able to have one job and it takes care of your needs. That's us. And I mention that because who is on the other side of that argument? It's folks who said, Interagency Council on Homelessness, we don't need that. It's where the other side is folks who said, no, we need for the wealthy to have a coupon to strip kids out of public school and send them to private or charter. We need to make sure that there are some kids who are going to be left with little under-resourced, underfunded schools. That's that side. When rural hospitals were closed and we heard crickets from the majority in our legislature, that's that side. We're on the right side. And I got to say that over and over this weekend. And I got to say it to people who are like, yeah, we are on the right side. We are on the right side of that argument. We're on the right side that says everybody in 2023 should have access to clean drinking water. That's us. There should be common sense gun legislation. That's us. We're on the right side, guys. Bodily autonomy, my business, my body, your business, your body. That's us. The other side says you get to pick what you can do. We need to get the government out of our business unless it's something I don't like. We need to get the government out of our business unless you want to decide about family planning. Well, then the government needs to be involved in that. We need to get the government out of our business unless you were born in the wrong body. The government needs to be a part of that. That's them. That's not us. We're on the side that says you and your doctor and your family gets to make the decisions about what happens to your body and what happens in your family planning. That's us, guys. We're on the right side. That makes today a great day to be a Democrat. We're not on the side where they're calling teachers' unions terrorists or Marxists. That's them. We're not on the side that says let's limit the history that we tell so that only a certain segment of the population gets to be represented in history. That's them. We're not on the side that says, you know, those great books that we've learned from and there have been movies of and that links us and gives us something common that we all know. They're banned. That's not us. That's them. It's a great day to be a Democrat. And as I said, I'm planning convention. I'm planning the Oklahoma Democratic Party biannual state convention. And it's in 2 weeks. It is June 3rd and 4th in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the downtown convention center, where we're going to exchange ideas and we're going to fellowship and network with one another. We have breakouts for county party leaders and folks who live in rural communities, and for all of our constituency groups, the African American Federation, the Native American Federation, the Latin Federation, the Oh Happy Club, women's, veterans, young folks. We have breakouts for all of those groups, a way to come in, whether you're a delegate or not. You can come in and you can join us in this process. You can hear from great authors. We have at least 3 authors coming to this event. There's all kinds of ways that you can get re-energized and double down on your participation in the Oklahoma Democratic Party. We have our Carl Albert dinner where we're recognizing and celebrating notable Democrats. And we have Beto O'Rourke to be our keynote. And during the day of business, we have a great leader in Ken Martin from the Minnesota DFL who's going to be our keynote. We have restructured our agenda. We have committees working all over the place to make sure that we have clear, concise rules, that we've updated our platform so that it's Oklahoma-centric and it's the issues that Democrats believe in. We're updating our Constitution and bylaws and making sure that they're inclusive and clear. These are all things that are happening this weekend. Next weekend. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it. If you haven't bought your tickets to Carl Albert, it is not too late. If you haven't bought your table to Carl Albert, it is not too late. Go out to okdemocrats.org, click on the picture of Beto, and all the information is right there. I hope to see you. Tonight at 6:30, please join Scott Hamilton on the Hamilton Report, when his guest is going to be Wayne Besson. And then I will be back here tomorrow at 4:15. You guys have a great evening.